Hi, I'm JK with Elevated Recovery, and today we're going to be talking about what to do if you find out that your boyfriend has a bad pornography habit. Now, first of all, whom you date is absolutely none of my business. But I will say this, porn ruins relationships, especially long-term relationships. Now, there are several risks that porn poses to a long-term relationship. The first one is divorce in the long run. The next is date rape. Another one is losing trust in your partner over the long term, something that is very difficult to rebuild. Now, one of the most important things about getting into a relationship, especially if you are aware of the dangers of pornography, is to have very clear principles about what you will and you will not accept in a relationship. And for every couple out there, my personal belief is that if you really want to build a long-term, happy, sustained relationship, you may not want to be with somebody who has a serious porn problem. Now, I have so many clients who have come to me over the years, and one of the things I hear from them are things along the lines of, I wish I took his porn habit more seriously when we were dating. That would have saved me so much pain right now. Or they tell me that they thought everyone did it. Like, I thought everyone watched porn. I never knew that it was such a big deal. Porn is a serious issue in any relationship. And if you're not taking it seriously, it means one of three things. The first is ignorance. The second is you have low confidence or low self-esteem. And the third is that you have a personal issue in your history with pornography. Now, the first instinct when you find out that someone you're dating is addicted to pornography or has a bad porn habit is usually to try and save them. I want you to understand that you cannot make somebody quit porn. You cannot force them to quit pornography. All you can do is influence them to make certain decisions. Another instinct you might have is to actually blame yourself, is to think that maybe if you were prettier, or if you had a certain breast size, or if you were more athletic, your partner wouldn't have to go to pornography. And I want to tell you that you don't have to change yourself to stop your partner from watching pornography or to influence them. All these beliefs are false. Chances are you are absolutely fine as you are. So this is the first thing. Do not change yourself in a bid to influence your partner to quit pornography. Now, you might also be committed to your partner, and you may have this belief that this is what committed people do. Like, committed people stay in a relationship no matter how difficult it is, whether they're struggling with porn or whether they have a mental illness. Listen, this is a belief that's been placed on you by society. And if pornography is a part of your relationship, and if it's a problem in the relationship, this belief needs to go out the window. The purpose of dating is to have fun and find out what sort of people that you are compatible with in the long run. So you're either having fun and meeting different people, or through the experience of meeting different people, you're finding out who would be a great fit for you for maybe a long-term relationship or marriage, if that is your thing. So you are not bound to anybody, especially if they have a bad habit. A lot of times we allow our emotions to take over when we're in a relationship and get into the whole, I'm in the committed zone, and come on, you've been seeing this person for 2 months and now you want to be committed and help them out of their porn problem. My advice to you is, if you find that someone has a serious porn habit and cannot stop it, is to seriously consider ending the relationship. So in conclusion, if you're dating someone who is addicted to pornography or who has a really bad porn habit, tell them how you feel. Tell them, express your concerns. They have two choices. They're either going to change, and if they do decide they'll change or they promise you to change, you need to stay alert. Because from personal experience, I'll tell you that the hold that pornography has on a person can be very strong, and they often have good intentions, especially to save the relationship. But usually the addiction or the habit gets the better of them. So stay alert if they promise that they're going to stay off pornography. And the other option or the other situation would be that they don't think that watching pornography is a big problem, but you see it as a really bad habit, and you see the negative effects it's having on both you, your partner, and the relationship. The option you have in that case is to leave the relationship.